stuff like that.
And all you losers that followed Trump for 4 years.
NFL players, NBA players.
And really followed
Americans,
Trump and tried to make his life completely
British
miserable.
people,
I don't know why the
Germans,
news stations followed him for 4 years
Swedes,
so much.
Finnish people.
But you didn't spend
You're not
any
getting
time
into
trying to
Asia.
figure out why I won't let you into my country. I won't let you into Iran. I don't care if you're Jimmy Fallon and you talk about
Everyone, I think,
Hollywood and how fun it is to be in Los
there
Angeles
won't be
and
any more greatness.
how great America is to you. I don't care if you're Seth Meyers and you're a cute talk show cowboy who likes to pretend he's he doesn't like to pretend anything. But he's I guess funnier than he was, or he just pretends like the things he's doing are interesting and the things he's talking about are interesting. None of the talk shows in America that reach out to the global audience in America, to the big audiences, to the mainstream audiences like Jimmy or Seth, actually address the fact that the illegal alien problem is so funny because all of you are illegal aliens when it comes to my country. All of you are banned when it comes to my country, and this stuff the stuff you've been talking about, like immigration and all this stuff, it's just hilarious because now you can't get into two countries, Russia and Iran, which are basically both, my homeland, which is it's pretty funny because you guys sit there and talk about how great you are. If you're really great, whether or not you're with Trump or whether or not you're with Democrats, why is it that you can't visit my country? Because it's I don't know. And why haven't you talked about it? Why doesn't anybody talk about the fact that? Is it not even interesting to Seth Meyers or Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel or Fox News or anybody else that Americans can't get into my country? My borders have been closed for 40 years. And I think Russia will now be closed for another 40 years at least to keep you people out. Because, I don't know, because you hate Russians so much, but that's the greatness. That's the greatness about everything on my part of the world is that you guys don't even understand that you're not great enough to get into my country. And I'm just joking about that. But what I'm saying is, you guys pretend to be great, but you don't talk about the fact that the border issue has more to do with not being able to, because you're American, not being able to get into Iran. It's hilarious that you guys have talk shows for all this time and you've been talking about immigration and closed borders and all this stuff this whole time, and you haven't mentioned my country, and you haven't. Maybe you're just too ashamed. Maybe you're just too ashamed because you can't get in anyway. Maybe that's why you're so ashamed about. Maybe that's why you don't bring it up when there's all so many times you could bring it up, like the Iran deal and all other stuff. Why didn't any news show or talk show address the fact that Americans can't be tourists and visit my country, and my borders are closed to you people? It's great.